Why do you keep losing volleyball games even when you are playing your hardest? You might be making critical mistakes that are costing your team points and you don't even realize it. From poor court awareness to weak mental focus, these five hidden weaknesses could be the reason your team keeps falling short. But don't worry, I'm about to break them down and show you exactly how to fix them fast. If you are serious about winning more games, making fewer mistakes and becoming a good player, keep watching because these fixes could change your entire game. Let's dive in. Ever feel like you are always a step behind in the game? Like no matter how fast you move, the ball always seems to find an open space? That's poor court awareness. And it's one of the biggest reasons why players lose games. If you are not constantly scanning the court, reading your opponent's movements and anticipating where the ball will go next, you are playing in the dark. And that means you are always reacting instead of controlling the game. I see that most players focus too much on their own movements and forget to track the bigger picture. You might be watching the ball, but are you watching the setter, the hitters, the defensive gaps? If not, you are setting yourself up for failure. So here is how to fix it. Always scan the court. Before the play even starts, take a mental snapshot of the opponent's formation. Are they stacked on the one side? Is their defense leaving gaps? This will give you a head start. Read the setter's hands. The setter's body language can tell you exactly where the ball is going next. If you can recognize this early, you'll react faster than your opponent. Check the blockers and hitters. Where are the opposing hitters moving? Are they approaching fast? Are the blockers shifting? These small cues help you position yourself better for defense. Use peripheral vision. Don't just stare at the ball. Good players develop court vision, meaning they see the whole game even while focusing on their role. Fix your court awareness and you'll start reading plays before they even happen. And that means more digs, better positioning and most importantly, more wins. Ever feel like the ball always seems to land just out of reach? Or no matter how hard you try, you are always a step too late? If so, your defensive positioning might be the reasons you are losing games. A lot of players don't realize that defense isn't just about reacting fast, it's about being in the right place before the play even happens. If you are too upright, standing in the wrong spot or failing to read the hitter's tendencies, you are giving your opponents easy points. Here is a harsh truth. The best defenders aren't the fastest, they are the smartest. If you are always scrambling, you are doing it wrong. How can you improve your positioning? Stay low and ready. Always keep your knees bent and weight in front on your feet and arms in front of you. This gives you maximum reaction speed. Make split step. Just before attacker hits the ball, make a fast split step. Read the hitter's body language. Watch their shoulders approach and arm swing. A shift tilt in their body can tell you where the ball is going. Know your defensive zone. If you are always drifting, you are leaving gaps. Stick to your zone and trust your teammates to cover theirs. Anticipate. Don't just read. Top players move before the ball is hit by reading the play early. If you fix your positioning, you'll go from constantly chasing the ball to controlling the game like a pro. You can have the best hitters in the board, but if your serve-receive is inconsistent, your team is in trouble. Why? Because without a good pass, your setter can't play effective sets and combinations, and your offense collapses before it even starts. Here is the reality. If your passes are all over the place, your setter is forced to chase the ball. Your hitters don't get a clean approach and your opponent gains an easy advantage. It all starts with you. What are the common mistakes that kill your passing game? Bad platform angle. If your arms aren't locked and directed toward the target, the ball will go anywhere but where it needs to. Footwork errors. If you are only reaching instead of moving your feet, you are always out of position. Panic mode. Some players stand up when a tough serve comes, leading to poor control and shanked past. Fixing your serve receive the right way. Perfect your platform. Keep your arms straight, relaxed and angled toward your setter. Any unnecessary wrist movement will ruin your accuracy. Move your feet first. Always try to get behind the ball instead of reaching with your arms. Good footwork equals to good passing. Out of body. If there is a coming long serve to your chest, play it always out of your body. Stay calm and read the server. Watch their toss, arm swing and ball trajectory. The more you anticipate, the better you'll react. Practice under pressure. Have teammates serve aggressively at you in drills so you learn to handle real game's intensity. The best passers aren't just skilled, they are consistent. If you want to win more games, master your serve receive and make every pass count. Did you ever had a game where one mistake completely threw you off? Maybe you shanked a pass, missed a serve or got blocked. And suddenly your confidence was gone. That's not just bad luck, that's a lack of mental toughness, and it's one of the biggest reasons players keep losing games. Why mental toughness matters? Volleyball is as much as a mental game as it is physical. The best players aren't just skilled, they are mentally unshakable. They don't let a mistake define them, and they don't let pressure crack them. If you find yourself getting frustrated, hesitating, or mentally checking out after a bad play, this is exactly why your team struggles to win. The problem? You let mistakes control you. One bad pass leads to another, then another, and before you know it, you are playing scared. Instead of attacking the ball, you are just trying not to mess up. This hesitation gives your opponent an easy advantage. They can feel when you are nervous and they'll keep pressuring you until you break. How to fix it? Develop an unshakable mindset. Adopt a next play mentality. The best players move on immediately after a mistake. Instead of dwelling on it, focus on what you can do next. Tell yourself, shake it off next play. Control your body language. Slumped shoulders and frustrated reactions tell your opponents you are struggling. Instead, keep your posture strong and confident, even if you just made an error. Use positive self-talk. Negative thoughts make you play worse. Replace "I suck at passing" with "I will be better next time." Your mindset directly affects your performance. Practice under pressure. If you only train casually, you won't be ready for high-pressure situations. Add stress to your practices. Set challenges, play with consequences, and simulate game pressure. Embrace the challenge. Instead of fearing mistakes, see them as opportunities to grow. Every tough moment is a chance to build mental strength. Volleyball is a fast-paced and mistakes are part of the game. The players who win are the ones who refuse to let those mistakes break them. So next time you messed up, don't shut down, step up. If you master your mental game, you'll stop losing and start dominating. You've got the power, the athleticism and hunger to win the points, but if your attack strategy is weak, you are just giving free points to your opponent. If you keep hitting straight into the blockers, making predictable plays or struggling to score, it's time to fix your offensive game right now. So what's going wrong? You are too predictable. If you always hit in the same direction, defenders will read you like a book. If blockers know where you are going, they'll shut you down every time. You are not reading the blockers. Jumping blindly into an attack without knowing your opponent's setup is a huge mistake. Blockers give away clues. Are they shifting left or right? Are they late or close the block? Recognizing these signs can help you avoid trouble. Your attack selection is limited. Power is great, but smart hitters use angles, roll shot and tips to keep defenders guessing. If you only rely on power, your attack becomes easy to stop. What you need is attack smarter to win more points. Mix up your shots. Use sharp cross-court angles, line shots, off-speed tips and deep corners to keep defenders guessing. Use your vision. Before you swing, take a quick look at the defense. Where is the blockers? Where is the open space? Great hitters don't just hit hard, they hit smart. Improve your timing. A well-timed approach gives you maximum power and control. Work on your footwork, arm swing and jump timing to get the perfect contact every time. Tool the block. Instead of avoiding blockers, use them. Aim for their hands, wipe the ball off their fingers and make them your weapon. Fix these attacks mistakes and you'll start winning more games instantly. Smart hitters don't just play harder, they play smarter. Are you ready for more game-changing volleyball tips? Keep watching. and level up your skills. Now you know the hidden weaknesses that might be costing you games, but knowing isn't enough. You have to take action. Fix these mistakes, sharpen your skills, and start dominating on the court. And if you really want to take your game to the next level, check out my Next Gen Hitter, crowded with one-to-one coaching, community, exclusive volleyball courses, packed also with expert tips, drills, and strategies to help you win more matches and become an unstoppable player. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a game-changing tip. Keep training, keep improving, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.